So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Kane! They've scored!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nico Williams gets into a good position. And it's Rodri. And that is expertly dealt with. Rice. Rodri does well to get it back. Can he get on the end of this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. They get a throw in. Grimaldo. Now it's Saka. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Yamal. Rice with the challenge, quickly taken. And it's Rodri. Played out to the left flank. Now the ball gets his head on it! And that's a good finish. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great vision. Well, the defence proved infallible then. Chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pedri. Couldn't squeeze it through. Spread it left. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Rice. And it's Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. Kane. And the ball is out of play. Henderson is there, and he can pick it up. Henderson threads one in. Rashford! Rashford! Goal, England! And again they hit the front. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
In getting up there! And he's stuck it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Kane! Goal, England! And they've got their lead back. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
England leading now. Rashford finds himself offside. A pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Foot in. Jordan Henderson. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rodri making good progress. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Kane. Goes looking wide. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good ball! Kane. Now that takes a shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Henderson picks it up from the goal kick, and that could set him on his way. And it's Lewis Skelly. 15 minutes till half-time. Jordan Henderson. Shot could be on. That's a good ball out wide. Chance! That's another chance! And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played into space, and he cuts out the supply. England heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Bellingham. Lenormand. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. Nice bit of trickery. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Henderson. Saka. Oh, he's found support out wide. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams has been caught there, it's a foul. Kubasi. Shifted it to the flank.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Nico Williams. Nico Williams scooting forward. He is just caressing the ball. It's gone behind for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Bellingham. That's it, 45 minutes up.
England have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Welcome to the field.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. And we get things going again. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Saka. He's going for goal! And that tested the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pedro Porro picks it up out wide. He is through here. Pedro Porro puts them all in. Jordan Henderson. And here's Ruiz. Look at the space here. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Rice. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Rashford. Rashford! Oh, didn't catch it right.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Pedri. There he goes, motoring forward. Jordan Henderson. Can he get onto this? Kubasi. The normal. That's a little off target. Saka. Oh, cracking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, super ball. Bellingham. For Rice. Short changes him with that pass. Distributed tidily. Now it's Yamal. Rice. Jordan Henderson. And it's Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's a sharp little ball here. That has been cut short. And that's a good ball. Fabian Ruiz.
The attendance for this match was 97,559.
His positioning was spot on. Rice. Over to the right flank. Nicely weighted ball. And it's played in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Picked out brilliantly. Lovely. Now goes for a shot. And it's in. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that is a good ball. Shoots! Now has another go! He's got a goal! Yamal at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Jordan Henderson. for Rice. Lewis Skelly. Played out wide, and he's quick to return it. And that has not gone well. Rodri. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Kane. Stood up well to him there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedri looking to play him in. And the defence opting here for strength in numbers. Rice. Lewis Skelly. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Lenormand. And Grimaldo. Williams engages and forces him off the ball. Kane. That's going wide left. He's got away. That's good play. Oh, some astute defending there. Pedro Porro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And he's picked it up out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Rice. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking for the run. Yamal going forward, and he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Kane. So what can they make of this? Rice. That's beautifully weighted. Pedri. Added Subimendi. And it's Marino. And here's Yamal. He has found the way through. They're urging him to shoot. Pedro Porro tries across. That's a decent clearance. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Rashford. Jordan Henderson. England clearly now in lead preservation mode. Into the last 5 minutes. Lewis Skelly has created one goal already. Gets a good foot in there. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's definitely onside. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? This is a promising build-up. Subimendi. Merino.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Pings in across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played back in. That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Kane, totally unstoppable. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here.
Everyone,
it really
please
is.
welcome to the field, our players.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So things are underway. Al-Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. There could be trouble here. He's found a way through. Opts to play it back. This might spell danger. Kane is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedri. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Some front-footed pressing going on here. No, that's been intercepted. And that was nowhere near his best. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Pedri. Now it's Yamal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He has found a way through. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. England really could have done without this. So this to break the deadlock. He scores for sure! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
England finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Rashford. Rice. Pedri. Knocks it out wide. Spain have reclaimed it. And it's Luis Skelly. Pedri. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Kane. Rodri. Pedri. So what can they make of this? Pedro Porro. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. England are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. He's got away. That's tidy. Stones defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Alexander-Arnold considers his options.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Goal. About as smooth as it gets. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Saka receives it in a wide position, and he's managed to get free. Crosses it in. Pedro Porro. And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal. He's picked his way through. Lewis Skelly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging one. Kane! Classic Kane brilliance! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He hit that like he meant it, absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
England leading now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking...
Bellingham! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
And here's Kane.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lewis Skelly. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Williams, chance for a shot! Stones. And here's Ruiz. Played out to the left flank. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He is just caressing the ball. Header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Rice. And it's Bellingham. For Rice. That is a great pick out. Now that's well seen too. And that is a little undercooked. Kane. Saka. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. England looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Pau Kubasi going forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great vision. And the through ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Nicely weighted ball. Pedro Porro gets into a good position. He is through here. Ball gets his head on it! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Fabian Ruiz really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
Now it's Morata. And that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. England are looking to go forward now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Alexander-Arnold
plays it short. Spain have the chance to go the other way. He slipped.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. Unai Simon clearly engaging in mind games here.
And he's denied.
Has been indicated.
Lofted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Can he get it through? Rashford. And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Morata. Nico Williams. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. And we are up to the break.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
England ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And we are back on the way. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedri. And it's Rodri. Rice.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's very neat.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri makes a dash for it. And it's Porro.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Could go all the way here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rice. Lewis Skelly. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Saka. Oh, well played, well played.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And the shot's on here. Shot could be on.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's looking wide. Pedri. Looking for options for movement. Good ball, good take. Shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
After 61 minutes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So again, takes a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead once more. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Gehi. Pass somewhat off target. Rashford in acres of space out wide. Rice. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro got a long way forward to join the attack. Looking to play him in. And it's Porro. Fabian Ruiz. And here's decent chance! Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Lewis Skelly, he is onto this. He shifted it to the flank. Played in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, super ball! Pedri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gehi gets a foot in here. Lewis Skelly does really well to win the ball there. Jordan Henderson threads one in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aims beyond the defence. Rice knocks it into space. Big chance! Pedri. And he's intervened well there. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Tries to play it through, spread it left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Nico Williams tries a cross. Jordan Henderson. Bellingham, 2 assists to his credit already. Tries to pass it through. Played out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, great leap! It's in! And this is getting better and better. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
England have their third corner. And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, it's come loose. They're up to 5 corners now. Pedri. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Pedri. Grimaldo has it out wide and in space. Ferran Torres! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Kane collecting the match ball, and it is his. What a turnaround, victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stay true to their style and turn this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
I'd like to ask you to join
and with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Birthday.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So we're very much on the way now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Eric Garcia. Now it's Rafinha.
He is through here.
That'll be a throw. It's a promising position. He's in a great position here. And here's Lopez. Big chance! Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already.
Pedri, played out to the left flank. Can he get on the end of this?
That looks a good ball through.
Guardiola. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nico Gonzalez. Pedri.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Oh, that's neat.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Looking for options for movement. Lopez with the cross. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bernardo Silva.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Haaland.
And the shot!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's found some space. Doku is onto it.
Oh, good climb!
Gavi. And it's Lopez.
He's got away.
Fermin stood his ground strongly. Gonzalez. That has been cut short.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That has ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it. Foden! And that has come as a bit of a wake-up call for this defence. Now it's Rafinha. He's picked his way through. Oh, nice touch. Pedri. And he was alert to it. Nico Gonzalez. Oh, good spread. Now it's Foden. Now that's well seen too. Bernal. It's Gavi. Pedri. Gavi. Looking to play him in.
Real chance!
Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Haaland. Martin wins the duel this time.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Yehi. Lewis picks it up out wide. Bernardo Silva. And that's the keeper's ball. Rafinha running with intent. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bernardo Silva, played out towards the right wing. Haaland.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
This to be all square. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Doku knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bernal. It's Pedri. And it's Lopez. João Cancelo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Haaland. Rodri. Caresses it through. Good read, needed to be. Bernal. Now it's Rafinha, and he's managed to get free.
Oh, sweet feet.
Rafinha puts a cross in. Gehi can get it clear. Doku. Now it's Haaland. And it's Gonzalez. Now it's Haaland. Threads one in.
Haaland clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Pass somewhat off target. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Lewandowski. He has found a way through. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedri. Bernal. And here's Gavi. Nice physical challenge. Bernardo Silva.
And the counter is on.
Doku. That has not gone well. He's found a way through.
There will be 1 minute added
Here
time.
comes the cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Lewis sends it crossfield. It's a pretty loose pass. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all
Please
square.
welcome everyone.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Barcelona get the second half started.
Manchester are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Doku. That's a throw. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. That's been cut out, well played. No way through. Nicely weighted ball.
Great challenge, time to perfection.
Now it's Doku. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that was nowhere near his best. And it's Gavi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shot at goal!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Donnarumma trying to keep this in. Now it's Lopez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's shifting through the gears here, and that is expertly dealt with.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rafinha. Gavi. Great defending, strong and determined. Doku. And it's Rodri. Can he get it through? Doku is wide and looking to get onto this. He's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Good steal, he just read it.
Number 47.
Lopez.
Phil Foden.
Pedri.
Coming on the field. Number 42. Semenyo.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Spread to the right. Now it's
Substitution in
Haaland.
progress.
And this is Bernardo Silva. Semenyo. And Guardiol.
Such good technique.
He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Gonzalez. Bernardo Silva. Eric Garcia. Casado. Casado carries the ball down the right. Ruben Diaz has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Bernardo Silva. Number 14. Nico
Bernal.
Gonzalez. Coming on the field.
Cherki.
Number 10.
Savinho wants to run onto this. He is through here.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot! Haaland! That is brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
After 67
Well,
minutes.
as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Substitution on the field. Number
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Number 21.
Casado.
Nuri.
Now it's
Number
Haaland.
8.
Shifted it to the flank. It's gone for a throw-in. Semenyo scooting forward. Aims beyond the defence. Takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And we have our very first corner. Kovacic! Pedri. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he is dashing away. And it's Reinders. Cherki looking for the run. That's an excellent interception. And that is a little undercooked. Semenyo providing an outlet on that. He leaps for it! Casado did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, easy pickings there. Cherki. Kovacic. Lewandowski. Bargi.
He's got away.
Bargi. The ball goes in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Haaland. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Semenyo. Great vision.
Cherki.
Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. João Cancelo. Now it's Rashford, and he's managed to get free.
Rashford.
Quick look, then plays it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. Cherki. Nouri. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
I think we're just about done here. Spread it left. Nouri.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Spread out to the left. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Savinho. And it's made its way to him.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Not the most accurate pass.
And he's lost his man here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Savinho.
Cherki. 2 minutes to be added on.
Now it's Savinho.
And it's corner.
Corner number 2 then.
And it's been taken short. Can he finish?
And that was struck with genuine force.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So straight into the action. Oh, nicely intercepted.
And here's the chance to counter.
Yamal. Yamal powering forward here. Nico Gonzalez. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Bernardo Silva. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Over to the right flank. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now, can they get him away?
Real chance here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's the header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't.
He's rising! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Bernal does well to get it back. Good ball, good take. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Bernardo Silva.
Manchester really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Gavi. And this is Lewandowski. Gavi. And Bernal aims beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Now the
he's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
This for genuine comfort.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's gone for a throw-in. Bernardo Silva looking for options for movement.
Bernal. Gavi. Nicely weighted ball. Rafinha in acres of space out wide.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's very neat. Throw in. Cross from Cancelo. And it's claimed by the keeper.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
This looks promising. Haaland. Pedri.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Looking to play him in. Eric Garcia. And it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernal. It's Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. João Cancelo. Rafinha wants to run onto this. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now there's a fine ball. Doku venturing down the left. He has found the way through. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Foden having a look. So the perfect chance to get one back. Guardiola. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri.
Time and again they are repelled.
And it's Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance, surely! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Look at the space here. Haaland! It's anyone's ball now.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Bernardo Silva.
Gonzalez. And here's Haaland. He shifted it to the flank. Haaland. Oh, important interception. Rafinha scooting forward. And it's Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. And it's Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. Knocks it into space. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's in plenty of space here. Doku gets into a good position. And a chance! And he hits the net! How very smart. He just got it right.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
So could they be onto something here? João Cancelo. Pinches it off him. Another throw-in. Rodri.
2 added minutes has been
Foden.
indicated.
Rodri with the slide tackle there. Bernal. Now it's Haaland. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have...
Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
The second period is underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go...
He's having a hit! Oh, split
significant reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out to the left flank. Rafinha receives it in a good position here. And he's managed to get free. And he shoots!
Oh, good finish. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona palpably stronger, better, superior. Spread to the right. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
And he's in on goal. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So we're ready to go.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Martin cuts out the pass. Koundé tries to pass it through. That has been cut short.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Doku. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a little off target. Tries to play it through. Doku has it out wide and in space. Pedri. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. He is through.
Great chance!
And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Number 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Phil Foden.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Martin.
Number 14. Nico
Now it's
Gonzalez.
Semenyo. Can he get on the end of this?
Number
That looks a good ball through.
Semenyo.
He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Number 10. Ryan Chucky.
Fadio.
Reinders.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's a great ball here. Gavi. It's a good ball out wide. Yamal. Looking for the run. Takes a shot! And it's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
After 63 minutes.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Koundé, can he get it through? Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Reinders. Threads one in. Now it's Semenyo. Delivers with whip. Nicely weighted ball. Bernal.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Out towards the flank. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this.
Cherki. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Just their second corner of the game.
Number 82.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Number 21.
He's got away. Lewandowski. Now can he find
Shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish!
Can he get on the end of this? Savinho providing an outlet on that flank. Bargi running with intent.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Fermin. Araujo picks it up out wide. And back out.
There's the shot!
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And this is Lewandowski.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rodri. It's a really well-measured ball. Cherki. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
So, third corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's in a great position here.
Oh, he's bustling through here.
Fermin.
He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
And he's running through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Haaland finds himself offside.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ruben Dias.
And Cherki. Now, can they get him away? Haaland. It's a searching pass. And this is Lewandowski. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great vision. Cherki, and he's intervened well there. Fermin. Semenyo.
Oh, super ball. And the shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
So this to pull level.
He can't put it away.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Reinders. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's well spotted. Mathias Nunes. He's a sharp little ball here.
Real chance! And a neat finish. We thought they were done, but never say.
Nothing in it still. We move to extra time, so still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Substitution.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Well read, nice interception. And the keeper's got it again. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide.
Lovely bit of skill.
Mathias Nunes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Semenyo, and it's Reinders. Reinders touches it back. Badji. Casado. Reinders. Looking to play him in. Now it's Semenyo. Goes for a shot! Oh, and again! Pedri. Distributed tidily. Badji. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, really well played.
Lewandowski proves just a little bit too strong. Rashford goes short. Has to go back here. Shoots! And that's off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Casado gets across to intercept that. Cherki. Semenyo. And he's managed to get free. Garcia gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Reinders. That's destined for the flank. And he's only too happy to take that back. Picked out brilliantly. He's trying to hit the front line here. Cherki. That's the keeper's ball. That has been slung wide.
Ruben Dias.
Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Reinders. He's on it, can he get away? And he's made sure that's not getting through. And we're halfway through extra time. Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short.
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Martin has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Off target by a whisker. Rodri. Right, Mori. Well timed, excellent interception. Fermin. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
They're urging him to... Big chance! Reinders. Cherki. Cherki. He's done an awful lot of running and it shows. And he's had it nicked away. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it. It's a very open... Haaland! Oh, he's been caught napping. Great ball and he's in here. Pedri going forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pedri.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Savinho picks it up out wide. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Pedri. He has found the way through. Pedri.
Such good technique.
That is lovely. Now it's Rashford. Flings it across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. He's found the way through. Now it's Savinho. Haaland is onto this. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. There it is, the whistle. No avoiding penalties. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So we're all set, and we all know what is coming. And you can almost hear a pin drop. Haaland is first to take the long walk. And he does it with poise.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Up steps the man with the armband. No, he's missed!
Well, he clearly didn't get the contact he would have liked.
This to double their advantage. Of course. Will that prove decisive?
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. That's a brilliant read. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Oh, great save. That is a great save. Barcelona really cannot miss this. No way was he missing that.
I think he instinctively knew the keeper was going to move.
This to put them 2 up. No! Denied remarkably.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Pedri is 4th up.
Dispatched emphatically.
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really, Peter. Certainly not in his mind.
Cherki, last of the original five to walk forward. And he's hit the frame of the goal!
He didn't need to cut things so finely. Everyone here are holding their breath.
Oh, he saved it! And that takes us to sudden death. So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Oh, no one's saving that.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter. It's all about nerve. Brilliant. Considering the circumstances, brilliant.
We're tied at 3 each.
So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see.
Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Oh, he cannot do it.
Well, you could feel the pressure from all the way up here, Peter. It felt as if it might just get the better of him, and it has.
And the keeper is off the hook. And the release was not to come.
I don't think he ever really looked comfortable, put too much pressure on himself. Everyone here are holding their breath.
And no, the pressure just too much.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
So, a duel between the keepers.
Oh, you're not going to save that.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
And that will do it.
Oh, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. We're all sweating here.
So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end. So, Jim, quite a game. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So straight into the action. Getting up there! Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Lewandowski certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And this is Lewandowski. Yamal, he's shifting through the gears here. But he's gone backward here. Flashes it across. Decent chance! Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So, a breakthrough already.
Yamal's cross. Cleared away. And this is Lewandowski. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Backward it goes. Tries one from range. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bernardo Silva. Gehi.
Ruben Dias.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Here's Nico Gonzalez. Rodri. And it's Gonzalez. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Oh, well played. Gavi. Pedri. Haaland. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Yamal. He is through here. He's rising! And he's stuck it away. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Gavi. And this is Lewandowski. Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, we expected better, and so did he. This looks promising.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, delightful ball. Foden. And he was alert to it. He has a look up. Foden finds himself offside. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Doku. Looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played. Pedri running with the ball. Gonzalez. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the...
Haaland! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
He'll try from distance. It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Barcelona with the lead.
Takes a shot! Oh, and again! Oh, what a mistake!
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Cross to the back post.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Yamal. Vardiol. Not the most accurate pass. Yehi.
And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Now it's Yamal.
He's got away.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Lewandowski! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now it's Rafinha.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Always onto this. And this is Bernardo Silva. Foden serves up. Oh, great leap! Nearly, but not quite.
Doku is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for options for movement.
Bernal.
Over to the right flank.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's managed to get free. Ruben Dias.
Proves too strong.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He is just caressing the ball. Yamal's Lewandowski! And he's straight offside. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Down to business again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ruben Dias.
And that pass isn't the best. That's a shade optimistic.
Rodri.
Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. He's found space here. Lewis. Gehi. It's Bernardo Silva. Alex Martin. Lewis. Rodri.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Foden receives it in a good position here. Rafinha. And it's Pedri. And it's Cancelo. And here's Yamal. Yamal
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Guardiola. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Doku. He has found a way through. Martin deals with that comfortably. Rodri gets a foot in here. Gavi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Doku. He's picked his way through.
Semenyo.
And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good ball. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. He's found a way through. Rafinha. And that's aimed.
Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So a bit of a revolving
Doku.
door here.
Number
Lots and lots of
82,
changes.
Lewis. Number 14, Nico Gonzalez. Coming on the field, number 26, Savinho. Number 27.
Can he get it through?
Matthias
Well
Nunes.
timed, excellent interception. Now it's Rafinha.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
Semenyo.
Rodri.
Guardiola.
He's got away.
Savinho in acres of space out wide.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Bargi.
That is lovely.
He's had it taken off him.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Now it's Haaland. Semenyo has it out wide and in space. Matthias Nunes has it in a wide position. Good ball, good take. Bernal.
Manchester really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the shot at goal!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's in on goal!
Pedri. Now, can they get him away? That ball looks a good one.
That's going in strongly.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card.
Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Substitution on the field.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Number 21, Ait Nouri.
And it's Cancelo. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Shot could be on. Big chance! And there's a goal! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Number 14, Rashford.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Nunez. Semenyo has the space to scheme. Delivers with Savinho! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Cherky goes short. Takes aim and... Oh, good play! Oh, good finish! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Reinders. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking to play him in. Rashford, it's Rashford!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's managed to get free. Bargi. Oh, that's a key interception. Cherky aims beyond the defence. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Reinders. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And here's the chance to counter. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs in a cross. And it's been hooked away. Time is running out here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Cherky. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance to shoot!
Manchester really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Semenyo! That has ended up in no man's land. Cherky. Oh, super ball! Look at the space here! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. Golden opportunity wasted.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Cherky, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Savinho. He has found the way through. He's free, he has got space. It's a goal kick. Ruben Dias.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Eric Garcia. And it's Koundé. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's worked it through. And this is Lewandowski. And the finish! And no mistake. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes...
And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy.